Okay, I think I have it now. So the screen is visible. I can see from my end. As I mentioned, we are going to go through the process of applying for tax exemption. If a client comes to you and they want to um, get into that category of withholding tax exempt. Okay, so you log into the, it doesn't take forever. Okay. So under normal circumstances, it should be fast. I think I can close this. So you go ahead and input the client's TIN and the password. So this one I just ensured they're already there so that we don't go into that process. So I only put in this case sensitive image. Okay, that's a 2, that's a 5, that's a, that is N. Are you able to see this page here as I'm logging in? Please confirm before I click on submit. Okay, perfect. So after putting in all these, you log in, click on login, and as always, you'll be taken to the your TIN account, your tax account. It's trying to process here. There are several things that are going to pop up. Update TIN with the BRN. I don't need to do that. So I will skip that, skip that. So these are the typical services. We have the e-services, reports, other platforms. That's the IFRIS. So most of the things you're going to be doing will be under e-services. So where do I go if I want to apply for withholding tax exemption? You come under e-services. There is registration, return, payment, tax clearance, objections and appeals, refund, tax exemption. Right here between the refund and motor vehicle. So right here, when you point your cursor over the tax exemption, this word here, it will bring another drop-down menu having income tax exemption, cancel income tax exemption, withholding tax exemption, withholding tax exempted taxpayers list. Ruth, I think you're asking, was it Ruth or I don't know, someone was asking about how do I know that someone is on the list? The list is right here. The list is right here. So you click on that, you get the PDF and you get the list. I'll share with you the list. Then how do I make the application? Right here where my cursor is, withholding tax exemption. Click on that. Good enough, this session is recorded, so you can always play the video. So you click on that. You're going to be taken to the application page. Now, withholding tax exemption application is not done when you want, in that you just wake up and you do it. No. URA will open the application. It will open the application so that you can submit. Right now, the application for withholding tax exemption is not open, so you cannot apply. So for purposes of this session, I'm just showing you what to do. So here we are. This is the application page, the very first page. So what do they need? They need the taxpayer details and the application details right now. If I'm to do it, I'll be doing that for 1st of January 2024 to 30th of June 2025. So it means that this exemption will take me from 1st of July 2024 to 30th of June 2025. That's next year because we are doing this training right now in November. But it is already closed because it's supposed to be before 1st of July. However, since now you are in our community, we shall be sending you all those notifications that now the application is open. URA is receiving applications for withholding tax exemption so that you can go there and you do it for your clients. So the clients you have right now, you just have to prepare them. Ensure that everything is, as we just discussed in the previous segment, ensure that they are compliant, they are filing all their returns, they are paying the tax due, and they are basically clean so that they can enjoy this exemption. So if everything is in place, the TIN is already there, auto-populated. The taxpayer name is already there, auto-populated. Now, there are different types of applications. There are three major types. There is the appeal application, first-time application, and then renewal of exemption. So those are the three. Which one do you want to do? So if it is first time and they're doing it for the very first time, you just check on that and then you proceed. You click on proceed. All the pages, all the stages are clear cut. There is no complication. They will be seeking for documents, information, and then you keep on uploading as you continue with the application until when you reach the submission page. So if I click on proceed, of course, I won't go any further because the application is already closed. But let me just click on it so that you can see. So when you click on that, you ought to have been taken to another page where there are more other requirements for you to submit so that you have your application complete. But right now, time for the withholding tax application has been closed, thus we cannot make the application. However, if it is open, you should be able to go through all the stages. Now, if your application is rejected, what do? You'll select appeal. You appeal, okay? Maybe there's some information they wanted that you didn't provide, so you click on appeal, and then you'll be taken to the through the appeal process. Then for the renewal, remember, if you're not doing it for the very first time, you should be renewing it. So you do the renewal. Of course, they already have some information in the system. So for people renewing, it's quite easy for them. So this is how you're going to do it. These are the steps you're going to take in ensuring that your clients, the clients that come to your agency, are actually withholding tax exempt. If I find you that you are serving a client who is not tax exempt, withholding tax exempt, then it means that you have a problem. You as the tax agent, you as the tax consultant or tax employee of the client, it means you have a problem, because this is basically why they hire us as agents, because we help them get clean so that they can enjoy a smooth tax compliance process. So basically, that's it for now, the process, and I'll be sharing this video with you.